and welcome to Business English Paris Word of the Day series. So, as I explained in the first video in the series, I have just recently started to sort of connect the dots between the blog, which is the main way that I try to communicate with my students and prospective students, and with my social media. And so for my Instagram, and I guess it might even end up on my YouTube, I'm not sure because I'm quite a novice at all of this. I wanted to do these little videos. And really, they were inspired by the fact that I'm so incredibly bored. Having to, be at home during the confinement, and literally I'm climbing the walls and I'm like, oh my gosh, what else can I do to put my energy to use? And so I thought of these videos, and I thought that it's a way to keep busy and a way to learn and a way to help others also to learn. So today's word, or the word for this video is telecommuting. It's a word, I think I did that word yesterday. And as I said in the first video in the series, I will be going backwards with the words because I didn't think of the idea in the beginning, which is unfortunate. So telecommuting. Are you a telecommuting professional? Do you like to telecommute to your job, or do you prefer to be in the office? Telecommuting, I think in French it's télétravail, or quelque chose comme ça. Okay, and it sort of means just working from a distance, because of the coronavirus and all of the things that sort of goes with that. Everybody has been sort of either asked or ordered to stay at home and work from home, and so everybody's telecommuting, and I guess the question I would have is, how do you feel about that? Are you somebody who can concentrate at home? I mean, do you have enough of a block of time, enough space in order to work and to be productive? Or is it difficult because of the situation, whether you live in a small apartment, or you have 4 children, or you have a spouse who is easily bored and needs attention all the time, or maybe you personally find it difficult to focus when you're not at your desk at work, when you're not with your colleagues, when you have to work by telephone and you call people and you need to see them face to face. I mean, what kind of personality do you think yourself to be in this regard? Is telecommuting something that you find difficult or easy? Do you think, for example, one of the things, I mean, I telecommute a lot because I'm an independent worker, so really my whole life is telecommuting, but I find it very difficult to work at home when I don't have a choice. I start climbing the walls. I start feeling very, I can't, I become very unproductive. I can't get anything done because I can't go outside. And that is such an important element of telecommuting for me, is the freedom to go out and to take a walk, to get some nature, and then come back with new ideas. And when I can't do that, I can't work, so I've literally been climbing the walls. And I think these videos might actually be better for me than for the person listening, because it gives me an outlet for my energy and so on. But for you, I just wonder, um, how do you sort of plan your day? How do you organize your time? What is your home office like? I mean, do you have a very fancy home office, for example, that's filled with books and flowers and a beautiful desk and all of those things? Or do you sort of do what I do, which is just prop my computer, I don't know if you can see my computer here, onto my dining table. This is my computer right here. And I prop it on my dining table, and I prop my camera on top of my plates. And, I apply some makeup for your benefit, really, because I just think that if you saw me without my eyeshadow, you'd just I don't know, it wouldn't be very good. So, but it's all very, you know, what's the word I would say? My home office and my telecommuting style is not very, very chic. Um, and I just wonder what your style is, whether you have a really nicely organized situation where you can telecommute, or whether it's a drag, whether it's something that causes more stress, whether, I mean, does your computer even work at home? I had one student who told me that one of the difficulties is that the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi, I don't know what the word is, Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. In America, I think it's Wi-Fi, and in Europe, it's Wi-Fi, and I always get those two mixed up. But he said that his Wi-Fi doesn't work very well at home. So just to open a file might take, 10 minutes, and it just drives him absolutely crazy. For me, that's a norm. I'm constantly being driven crazy by the fact that I can't get into my files, but this is my life. What about you? I mean, when you work from home, I mean, do you find that you're constantly frustrated by things not sort of working the same way as when you are in the office? Or do you love it? Maybe you love it. Maybe you get time to do your yoga and have your coffee and call your friends and send text messages and do your online shopping and gossip, and you do a little work and get your the same amount of money at the end of the month. I don't know. Would love to talk to you about it, and would love to help you with your English and for work and general English as well, whatever the case may be in your situation. So, contact me. How would you contact me? Well, you can visit our blog at www.businessenglishparis.blogspot.com, and there's a lot of information there and contact details. You can also reach me by email, businessenglishparis, ELG, at gmail.com. Or in my Instagram feed, you can also find a number where you can send an SMS or text message, and I will get back to you as quickly as I possibly can. So, thank you for listening. And again, I would love to hear about your telecommuting experiences and adventures. And I would love to meet you and just talk to you in general about, different ideas. Hope you're enjoying my